So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. So they come to the line for first down and 10. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. Now, faking the give. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Here we go, set.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
They'll try and run it with Walker. And they've got it. Going to pick up the first down there. Right around midfield.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
He'll drop to throw. Connecting with the tight end. That's Fan. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
On the handoff, this is Walker. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. Second and a yard. Here's Walker. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
I can tell you firsthand, as an offensive guy, we never loved playing in the rain. I always felt like the defense had the advantage. They know it wasn't going to be much of a passing attack, hard to handle the ball, a lot of turnovers. So they've got to have a lot of early focus offensively and try to get...
And he will score. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Ritter to throw on the first play. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now, Ritter to throw on 2nd down. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. On 2nd down, Ritter. Hupp brings it in left side. That's how you get yourself out of a 2nd and 20 hole. Big gain there. It'll leave them just shy of the 1st down. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Ritter. That one into the hands of Atwell. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They go play action now. Ritter. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, in the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
They'll run. Here's Cora. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on 4th and goal. They'll try to throw for it with Ritter. To the end zone. It's intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge 4th down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball in your hand.
He'll bring this up to the 22. Jared Verse there to make the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Hey, check that.
They'll run right. Here's Walker. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down. On the return is Jones. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. To try again, it's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Ritter. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. They go play action with Ritter. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. Atwell sent in motion here. To the goal line and in. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown, L.A. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Rams will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one complete to his tight end, Fant. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. Throwing now from the gun. He fumbled the football. And the defense has it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it and which team does a better job taking it away.
Off the fake, here's Ritter. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. On 2nd down, it's Ritter. This one grabbed by Nakua. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the 1st down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he will get into the end zone. Lake Cora. Touchdown, Rams. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Ready.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27. Second down and 8.
Here we go, set. Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking to...
That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Carty now to add the extra point. He's got it, and the Rams will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Throwing is Howell. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. They'll throw with Howell. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
A gain of 13 on the play. It's 4th down.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
That's living a little dangerously here, Mike. On this side of the field, 4th down, there's nowhere to go with the ball. He's able to bail his coach out by making a play with his legs, but Man, that was a big gamble, but in this case, it paid off.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can. I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system. And all these early sacks, yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a try.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Ritter to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Back to throw. Ritter. He's got his receiver. It's Jones. And he will score. Touchdown, L.A. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. And 17 for the season. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start to this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
From 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll motion over Metcalf. Now it's Howe. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by their rookie linebacker.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks. You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique...
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. It's the safety, Julian Love. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. First and 10.
Street! Check, Bobcat! Check, Bobcat!
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we're at halftime, and it's the visitors, the Rams, taking the lead to the locker room as we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman. Coach, thank you, and the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway.
Left wing 19. Set. Go.
On play action, Ritter. $13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself.
Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down. Throwing is Ritter. And that is incomplete. Julian Love, the former Notre Dame star, with the good coverage, and he's able to knock that one away. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set go.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Now, faking the give. Got a man, it's Lockett. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line.
Let's go.
Back to throw. Howell. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the end.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Just another example of poor decision-making. I mean, making a bad play even worse. There's nothing there on second down. Just throw the ball into the stands and move on to third. Now you take that sack, and it's going to take a miracle to stay on the field.
Over. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And this is taken in by the defense. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here we go. Set. 69. 69.
On second down, Ritter. He's going to air this one out for Jones. And the Seahawks are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
All right, Mike, at this point, am I allowed to call timeout? Because I would love to talk to both of these offenses. Listen. Ball security. Protecting the ball is the #1 rule in football. You got one side losing it on a fumble, the other side gives it right back with a pick. I mean, come on, guys. As an offensive guy, I want to see big plays. I want to see long drives, touchdowns. Not a game of hot potato, bouncing the ball back and forth.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Go.
To throw is Howell. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd down.
Howell. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks are able to edge a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. Got a man left side. It's caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 26 yards. And the Rams first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Ritter. Right side, complete to Nakua. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. And he's in. Touchdown, Rams. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Rams will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Seahawks 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Howell. Into the hands of Lockett. Complete.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch. And
under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
Well, when you call a screenplay, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
Let's go. 19 Lions. Check.
They'll motion over Metcalf. Back to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he will have the Seahawks 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Check, Panther. Go.
They'll run here with Walker. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Here now, 3rd and 5. Throwing is Howell. He gets that to his big target, Fant. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Stop at the 6, and that sets up 3rd and goal.
Set. Ready.
They'll run with Walker. And the defense rallies to the ball, brings him down at the 5. It's 4th down.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4th and goal.
Ready. Hup.
They'll throw with Howell. And he'll take it on in. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Seattle. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
He fields it at the 8. He's to midfield. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
You know, Mike, for a lot of guys in the league, the best way to make an impact as a rookie is through special teams. And anytime you can make yourself valuable, find a way to contribute, you do it. And that was a heck of a return right there.
Off he goes.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They go play action with Ritter. This one complete to Atwell. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Here's a handoff to Coro. And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with Coro. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Blake Coro. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line.
At their own 45-yard line.
Set. Go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Warriors 70. Let's go. Set go.
Off play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Here's a handoff to Walker, running to the left. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
Let's go now.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Seahawks 1st down. That'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to...
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Rams are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. From the gun, it's Ritter. Throwing right, it's taken in. That is catch number 60 for the season. On 1st down, it's Ritter. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Quarterback and the receiver, they're going to get the stats, right, Mike? They're going to get the completion. They're going to get the reception. But I want to talk about the guys up front. When you allow your quarterback to hold the ball this long, I don't care who they are on defense.
In trouble, and down he goes.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. They go play action now. Ritter. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end.
That quarterback called that play in the huddle. That ball was only going to one guy. He was the first read, the second read, and the check down. And it was called to perfection. They got the perfect look and led to a nice game.
He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Rams add on to their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's a handoff to Walker. Has an opening past the 40. And he's going to be taken down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. So it's a win for the visiting Rams. And this long winning streak